think that what companies are doing that's very good today is that those great companies that are out there in a very difficult environment, business environment, and to some degree a very changing regulatory environment, those companies that are doing well are really focusing on taking care of their people. In other words, as they are out counseling or laying off people, they're doing it as gracefully as that process can be handled. They are nurturing their workforce that is still on board and doing a good job of nurturing that workforce because clearly that is going to be the future workforce for them. They are equally focusing on really driving a lot of the focus that they need in their products. They're no longer getting sidetracked by trying to be all things to all different constituents. They're focusing on the things that made them excel. And I would say those companies are equally starting to focus much more on the corporate social responsibility areas that they may have forgotten when they were very, very busy in the heyday. So I do think that those are some very good things that are coming out of the present environment. What I will say is that there was a constant theme that was there. It was about risk-taking, not reckless risk-taking, but it was about finding ways to, quote, break glass as and where you could. And it wasn't being afraid to do so because you were going to get reprimanded. I will answer your question in a different way. What I took away from those companies that didn't do well and those companies that I didn't enjoy working at was those companies that essentially did not reward risk. They actually penalized people for being risk takers. And I'm not suggesting people should be reckless, don't misunderstand me. But I do think you need executives and managers and employees and individuals that are willing to think outside the box, to use a cliched statement. But I think it's essential to be able to do that, absolutely. A second thing that I saw that those companies didn't do well, they didn't take care of their people. You know, everybody gives a lot of lip service to it's all about the employees that we have, and without those employees, we're nowhere. Well, then proof's in the pudding. If you're not taking care of those people, retooling, retraining, refocusing them with the right skills that they need, it's very hard to. When you lay them off ungracefully, when you penalize employees for doing something, quote, wrong per your manual, that's not taking care of your people. So I would say that those are a couple of probably key themes that I've seen in companies that have not done very well.